These right here are your three big articles for today. One of them is crypto checks and Ripple, Circle, BitGo want a piece of the traditional banking pie. Ripple, Circle, BitGo. I'll show you why this is very significant. This is also why you want to have your Zebec ready before September 1st. This article is why you want to have your Zebec ready by September 1st. We're about to cover that momentarily. Also, I thought this was kind of interesting. I'm not sure we're going to have time to cover it today now. Binance developed code for Trump-backed USD1 stablecoin before CZ's pardon bid, which I kind of want to go into that, but I'd rather cover this. Tether announces all USDT will be discontinued. So hold up. Tether announced that USDC will be discontinued. No, hold up, guys. Y'all see the trend has been going on for quite some time. I told everybody that, well, first Coinbase Europe was the first one to delist USDT. That was the beginning, because Coinbase is partnered with Circle. Circle represents USDC. Circle represents USDC Zebec pair. You even heard Simon, COO from Zebec, say, "We have been one of the oldest payouts to utilize stablecoins." Zebec said they're one of the first services to utilize stablecoins. Zebec said that, right? Now, we also know that Zebec is part of the Circle Alliance. Zebec is part of the Circle Alliance. So that would in turn make Coinbase not like USDT like that, because Coinbase backs USDC. So you guys already know that Coinbase Europe announced the delisting of USDT. And now this article breaks today. Tether, which is USDT, announces it will be discontinued on 5 legacy chains. So more discontinued on more chains. USDT, I'm telling you guys, USDT is done. USDC is where it's at, and USDC is going to provide liquidity to Zebec, because Zebec is part of the Circle Alliance. Which, matter of fact, did we uncover that Coinbase Ventures is bullish on Zebec too, or is it just Coinbase, or is it just Circle Alliance? But it's Coinbase Ventures, if I'm not mistaken. Well, you know what? Just for the sake of time today, we're going to stick with the news. Because Tether announced all USDT will be discontinued on 5 legacy chains. Tether USDT will end support for USDT tokens on 5 legacy chains. The tokens will be frozen as of September 1st. September 1st. This is why you must have your Zebec ready by September 1st. USDC's taking over. Circle's taking over. Coinbase is taking over. Tether will discontinue the issuance of redemption of USDT on 5 legacy blockchains. I just want to make sure you guys can see me more live. What is going on today? Well, I guess we could have went to this. Are we live, Chris T? Can you see me, sir? 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤, XRP Rude Boy. Yeah, believe it or not, when the stream dropped, I was debating on just not coming back. But I was so pumped up about this article in USDT and telling everybody that you got to be ready by September 1st to have your Zebec ready by September 1st. So I really felt like that video wouldn't have been justice without this article. So might leave them both up. I'm not really sure. The stream dropped on me. Tether will discontinue the issuance of USDT on 5 legacy blockchains, as all remaining tokens will be frozen on Omni, Bitcoin Cash, Kasami. Kasami's kind of a big deal. Actually, hold up. That's kind of interesting that, what? Kasami, EOS, Algorand, that's all Coinbase backed tokens. Algorand is the first token that I backed that's like really backed by Coinbase. So for Algorand to say, hey, we're going to be discontinuing USDT, that's Coinbase. Kasami, I remember Kasami having Coinbase connections too. That's basically Coinbase. No, Bitcoin Cash, that's kind of interesting. Now, was USDT really a big deal on Bitcoin Cash chain? I'm not really sure about that, but that's interesting. As Tether grows, the overall supply of stablecoins is the busiest networks. The issuer aims to optimize its infrastructure. Optimize its infrastructure? Is that what you call it? You're right. USDT is done. As the digital asset ecosystem evolves, Tether remains committed to adopting alongside it. How can you be committed if it's going off like really important chains? Like Ethereum chain, Tron chain, Kasami, Algorand. Like, you're really stepping off a lot of chains if you're planning to expand your horizons. Sunsetting support for these legacy chains allows us to focus on platforms that offer greater scalability. Developer activity. All holders remain legacy tokens will have to find tools to swap their assets ahead of the freeze. Tether customers may call for reassurance on another chain depending on where the tokens are stored. Different providers may offer different tools to swap tokens. That's interesting. Tether will discontinue on 5 legacy chains. That doesn't sound like good news to me, but I could be wrong. I do want to see one more thing just to make sure you guys can see me, because we kind of covered the main article. I'd like to welcome everybody to the #1 show in cryptocurrency. I'm the Hidden Gem Hunter. Hope everybody's having an amazing Monday. I hope everybody had an amazing weekend. Okay, so it shows we're live. Okay.
I only need popularity and word of mouth.
Have no fear, BuLLZiLLa is here. Have no fear, BuLLZiLLa is here. Okay. Crypto Trooper, join the International Bullish Family Telegram. Make sure you guys check out our Telegram. What up, Silver Days? Audio, video, good. Thank you, sir. What up, Crypto Mark, Kurt Dog, Kim Moon Crew, Silver Days, Bullish Teresa, Dexter Catchings. What up, Dex? Guys, crypto checks in. Ripple, Circle, and BitGo. As soon as I seen this right here, Ripple, Circle, and BitGo, they're all partners. That's what people don't understand. Ripple and Circle have been working together since day one. Ripple, Circle, did Circle announce support for RLUSD yet? But the thing is, Ripple and BitGo. BitGo is ground zero for the Phoenix. ODL, which is on-demand liquidity, went live on BitGo in 2018. To the day, the World Economics magazine said, get ready for a global currency. BitGo is the largest ODL provider, which is now called, what? It's not called XRapid no more. Now it's just, okay, now it's just called ODL. But it used to be called XRapid and XCurrent. But now BitGo is the largest ODL provider, which is on-demand liquidity. There was other names in the past. But they want a piece of the traditional banking. Of course they do. Crypto companies are rapidly expanding into traditional banking services, emboldened by the Trump administration's friendlier stance towards digital assets. From Kraken, which Kraken is Jesse Powell, Ripple. Jesse Powell was the first guy, like one of the first guys at Ripple. Then he started Kraken. And that's what, like, I knew that crypto was a big deal. Just from following Jesse Powell's career. Because you were one of the first guys at Ripple, and then you left Ripple to start a crypto exchange. Like, come on, you knew crypto was about to be a big deal. Anybody at Ripple knew that crypto was going to be a big deal in 2017. Because they already had the clarity from the U.S. Treasury Department saying Ripple was a currency from 2015, which is XRP. Kraken's launched a debit crypto cards to Ripple, Circle, BitGo, applying for National Trust Bank charters. Welcome to the evolution of money. We're going digital. Cash is trash and gold is old. Oh, Devon NRG in the building. Oh, Devon NRG with the $20 super chat. Holy moly. Crypto Convos, my favorite channel. My favorite show. Crypto Convos. My favorite show. Devon NRG is my hero. No doubt about it. Olivia, amazing. VA, amazing. Thank you big time for the super chat. Devon helps out in a big way, bro. I do appreciate the support. Much love. You see, I was the first one to like your video this morning, sir. Matter of fact, you guys seen I was the first one up this morning. Matter of fact, I was the last one to go to sleep last night. Because actually, I just got to say this real quick. Thank you for all your bullish calls. Devon, you're a legend, bro. Much love, dude. I really appreciate that. See, I don't really want to stream drop again because I want to cover the main important articles first. And I guess I did cover these. Oh, look at that already. I just posted this 16 minutes ago. Zebec warming up to drop at 0. ZBCN payroll of the future. It's up. It's finding support above 0.0030. I know when and right here, like Devon, like check this out, Devon. Devon seen it. Devon was here when all this happened. Bitcoin hit 11,000. This is when Bitcoin hit 11,000. So we can go even higher. Right now, BTC is coming in at 11,500. That's 401k right there. I'm telling everybody $11,000 Bitcoin could be your 401k. Was CKJ a genius? Is CKJ a genius? Imagine, I'm saying get Bitcoin 11,000, 4,000, which I got the clip right here for 4,000. But I'm like, this could be your 401k. Matter of fact, it's 1,000 times better than a 401k. You know, your 401k is not going up that much in like what, 2019 to 2025, 6 years. It went up $100,000. Your 401k is not cranking like that. Ethereum, 295. 295 on Ethereum went to 3,000. 3. XRP, 401k right there. XRP calling 401k at 40 cents.
Here's the big challenge of life. You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are.
And Devon NRG is my inspiration for this. I can become more than I am if I have Devon NRG passion.
Here's the big challenge of life. You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are.
And 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕤 made these bullish family bulls. Shout out to 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕤.
That's the challenge.
That's the challenge. What else, Jim?
And of course, the other side of the coin reads, unless you change how you are, you'll always have what you got.
What? You can have more than you got because you can become more than you are. You know how amazing that just that simple line is? And I showed you guys right here, 2 top picks, 2019, Bitcoin, Ripple, and XRP. Well, actually, it was Bitcoin, XRP, and BNB. Here's the prices right here on Coinbase. We'll just glance at this really quick, guys. Bitcoin was at 3,900. It went up $1,000. Bam. Bitcoin's $5,000 in this clip right here. I'm speeding this up because I kind of showed you guys this in the other clip that dropped. Then I go to the price. I'll pull it up. And next thing you know, I see XRP's. This is kind of how me and Bags started too. This clip reminds me of Bags right here. Because before Crypto Bags or XRP Bags started making crypto content, he would just make fancy pictures on Instagram. And I think he was more or less into music at the time. And I ran across Bags on Instagram. And I was like, man, these are some really good pictures. Can I use these for my thumbnails? And this is even before Bags had a channel. But then when Bags started a channel, his thumbnails looked too much like his. So I was like, well, I'm not going to use his thumbnails because it can be confusing once Bags started a channel. But this is one of Bags' old pictures right here. XRP Bags with the golden XRP blocks. Bricks. XRP golden bricks. Check my wallet. I'm like, man, is XRP $5? So then I go to the price. I'll pull it up. And next thing you know, I see XRP's at 43 cents. I'm like, 43 cents. Yeah, tell them, Crypto Trooper. Guys, I'm telling you, 2025, I really believe that this is going to be the most significant year in cryptocurrency. As just far as, like Zebec being 3 cents, or 0.003, about to go to 0.013. That's going to be $1,300 per 100K Zebec, which is about to go to. But then September 1st, as we get more and more USDT delistings, we get more and more USDT delistings. So let me go to my IBF Twitter real quick. Which this is like my behind the scenes Twitter. I don't think really people know about this one like that. But I want to see what I posted on here. Okay, Binance developer code. Now this article is debatable. Binance developer code for Trump-backed USD1 stablecoin before CZ's bid. Now CZ kind of denied this in a previous article. So, and Tether announced USDT will be discontinued on 5 legacy chains. I thought that was pretty interesting. Crypto checks in Ripple, BitGo, and Circle want a piece of traditional banking. Oh, y'all might not have seen this morning. Pickle the Lover Dog, aka Crypto Dog, is melting portfolios globally. Pickle the Lover Dog is up 31% today. He's riding them bulls. It must have been in the Telegram. Stellar with stellar performance in last week. Price almost doubled in last week. And it's still going up. $5 looks very chaseable from here. They're calling $5 for. They're calling XLM to go to $5. I told everybody XLM is about to go to $6. 100 likes on that. XLM's going to $6, and right now you can get it at 40 cents. They can't run from the truth forever.
I told the whole world,
in 2017 when I started making crypto
content. That cash is trash and gold is old. I hope you treated that video, Devon. Okay, Devon. Okay. Well, that's one of those too. Oh, the Afram tweet. Devon had a post from Afram, June 11th. Pigs really can fly. Afram saved 3.0, earned 12% on any Afram token. Yeah, I'm kind of curious on what Afram's at right now. Sheep burn. Bitcoin had 115K on Crypto Convos. Make sure you guys check out Crypto Convos and Devon NRG in our Telegram.
That's right, folks. The time is now. If you're a Bitcoin lover, this is the place to be.
But I don't think that's the newest one, though. That's the one from yesterday. The 15-year love story. I think there's another video that just dropped today. Yep, 4 hours ago. Here we go. Ex-Bitcoin miner
Yet, so let's go have some more.
Huh? But you know you can buy a personal miner, right? I end up watching this. Salt Bay lost everything. Salt Bay, like, come on.
Or Crypto Convos. Parthish, how you doing this week?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm very good. What's been the key moment or key speaker that stood out to you at this
Shout out to Olivia. Crypto Convos, the #1 show on the planet.
conference?
Michael Saylor's really good. And then
Everybody's looking forward to seeing Michael Saylor this year.
no, he's speaking again today, I believe. And then I'm waiting for Ross Albright. So that'll be sure.
Yeah, that's who I want to see so bad. Oh my God, I would love to meet Ross Albright.
Good.
Is he today? And
That's the main reason I went to the Trump Plaza, because I was hoping to accidentally run into Ross.
where do you travel from to be here?
Houston, Texas.
Okay, so you came a long way. So you're a big Bitcoin lover, I assume.
Texas in the building.
A little bit, yeah.
When did you first get into the market?
2013. So quite a while.
Quite a while. And so how did you find
TJ Patterson's a legend. Thank you, big time, Devon. Everybody do me a huge favor, because we're ready to get out of here right now. Everybody hit this link right here. Help our brother Devon out, Crypto Convos. Once you hit that link, smash a thumbs up and comment. Say, OMG. I love this show. We gotta help our brother's algorithm out a little bit. Teamwork makes the dream work. OMG, I love this show. Bitcoin miner spills all. To Olivia. He can't help himself because Olivia got skills.
find out about Bitcoin and crypto?
Just buying stuff online. That was the currency you needed. And then over time,
When did you find crypto? Crypto Trooper?
investment opportunities popped up. So
What about you, Silver Days? When did you find crypto? Pickle the lover dog lives forever. You got that right, guys. Pickle lives forever on the blockchain.
Did you have a mentor back then to kind of guide you, or did you?
Team Green is my mentor. Devon NRG, my inspiration.
You knew what you were doing.
mostly trial and error. A lot of
All the members. Mike Mance, my hero.
failure. But so yeah.
So to someone watching who's just entering the crypto market, what's one piece of advice that you would give them?
Somebody just entered the crypto market. What's the piece of advice you give them? Hit her all day?
Stay safe. Yeah. Keep your private keys. That's about it.
Oh, yeah, that's really good. Keep your private keys. I learned the hard way about that. Actually, I accidentally sent crypto wrong this morning. I'm upset about that. I'm like so pissed. I actually put like the right address but the wrong memo. I wonder how that happens. I wonder what happens in that scenario. Like, cause I was trying to send crypto to someone and I actually used the right address but the wrong memo. And I was sending XRP. So does that mean that XRP automatically went into the memo that I used? But what if the memo and the addresses don't, hold on. Because what, so the addresses could be the same and the memos could just be different. So my crypto might have went in somebody else's wallet. Did anybody receive some XRP from me this morning? There's got to be somebody that I know, because they're like their address was in my settings, and I hit the wrong address on accident. But I'm telling you, I can swear I used the right address but the wrong memo. Yeah, because I went back and looked. I used the right address but the wrong memo. Anybody know where that crypto went?
And
I'm like upset about that. You know how many times I lost crypto that way? I remember I sent like $50 to, it was like crypto.com or something, and I sent Stellar and I forgot to use the memo altogether. I never got that yet. I mean, there's like so many different cryptos I never got.
see the price going in 1 year and in 10 years.
And I could not believe I messed up too. I was like, damn, how could I mess up? Because I'm thinking, man, you got the crypto by now. You definitely got it. Like, oh, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. I'm like, there's no way you didn't get it. Like, I send crypto like almost every other day. Like, I know how fast crypto arrives. And I'm like, there's no way you didn't get it. So then I was like, wait till I get back home to the Wi-Fi, then I can check that settings and check the address and all that. And then when I finally got home, because I had to run somewhere this morning, then I checked the address, and the address was the same, but the memo was wrong. I'm like, oh my God, like such a rookie mistake. I can't believe I made that mistake. That hurt a little bit. Anyway, especially like an OG in crypto, you're saying like the wrong thing. Like, come on.
1 year, I'm maybe like 130 to 170. In 10 years, $1 million mark.
Okay, hold on. What she asked him? Because that kind of sounds like me. Because we made some big money in 2021.
In 10 years, $1 million mark.
Advice that you would give them?
Stay safe. Yeah, keep your private keys. That's about it. So.
And where do you see the price going in 1 year and in 10 years?
Okay. Where do you see the price going? Clearly.
1 year, I'm maybe like 130 to 170. In 10 years.
130 to 170, bro, you out your mind. You called real wrong on that, because he didn't really see Bitcoin crossing 100K yet, right? Because this is a Bitcoin conference. What, Bitcoin was still what, 90,000 maybe? But we're already at 120, bro. So we're about to go to 250.
Here's $1 million mark.
$1 million, bro. We're going to $1 million by the end of the year.
Okay.
His estimates were real. That's what I'm looking for. Like, not too bullish. Real, like when you're like real easy. What's the word I'm looking for here?
Okay, you're a bit lower. Like, I mean,
that's what I'm saying, Olivia. See, Olivia knows her crypto. Get him, Olivia.
that is average, but yeah, some people had some pretty big estimates this week. I
That's what I'm saying. Come on, she got him. Look, you know Olivia knows her crypto.
like you, a bit more realistic.
Okay, a bit more realistic. That's too, okay, yeah, realistic. That's what I'm looking for. That's too realistic. That's not bullish enough, sir. We need a 250K Bitcoin by the end of the month and $1 million by the end of the year.
Realistic, yeah.
Have you ever thought about running your own Bitcoin node or mining your own Bitcoin?
I used to mine, 2016, I used to mine a lot. So, yeah,
Okay, why you stop mining?
I had a bunch of ASIC miners. So.
In your home?
In my home until the power company came and kind of shut me down a little bit.
They probably wondering what the hell's going on here.
Cool.
Is that why you stopped?
Mine.
Oh, he means, yeah, his electric got cut off. He couldn't afford them bills.
Yeah. And then in the US, for, I guess, beginner miners, it's not really profitable. You have to be a bigger scale.
I'm telling you, I've seen these personal pocket miners you can buy. Maybe it's like $200 or something. There's like 1 in something chance you would actually mine a whole Bitcoin. It's like 1 in a million or something. But I'd rather do the 1 in a million chance than versus no chance. And believe it or not, I mean, it could be fake, but the one guy ended up mining 4 Bitcoin with it. I could be wrong, BuLLZiLLa123. I think I may have showed you guys the article. So I kind of follow all that stuff as far as the miners and all that.
So, yeah. Energy costs and stuff like that.
Right. Did you have to buy like a special computer for that, or did you just already have a computer that was good enough?
So I had a bunch of ASIC miners, so they're dedicated to mine like just one algorithm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the process before they shut the power off?
It was really good, yeah. The benefits were great, and then you're making...
That's what I'm saying. The benefits are great. But imagine, it's like really you're always against the wall. It's kind of like what happened to me when I went to Vegas and I had to sell like so much crypto. It's because, okay, say for example, you're mining Bitcoin and your electric bill comes in, it's $1,000. But you might have mined $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. Now, do you want to take that $1,000 and spend it on the electric, or do you want to hold that Bitcoin? That's what I'm saying. It's like, hold up. Because like if you're all in on crypto, I can see him saying, man, I'm not selling this Bitcoin. I'm holding this Bitcoin. Let that electric bill go.
You're mining every day, so as long as the miners are on, you're making money.
We just got to put the electric in somebody else's name. Say, he moved. He moved. Uh-oh.
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, we have
I guarantee a story lies in there somewhere like that.
you got miners to thank for all of this. Without you, it wouldn't be possible. And so last question, where do you see Bitcoin fitting into the financial system in the next 5 to 10 years?
That's a good question. Where do you see Bitcoin fitting into the financial system in the next 5 to 10 years, Devon? This goes to show you we're still early. They will make it easier with interfaces to send crypto in the future. That's what I'm saying too. Like 10 years in crypto and I still made a mistake. And I mean, I was like in a rush too. I was like kind of like rushing. But I shouldn't have rushed that much. Like, damn, I could have took my time enough where I sent it right. But at the same time, just like Devon said, it goes to show you, like, I've been in crypto 10 years and I still made a mistake. So crypto is still not ready for mainstream adoption yet. We're getting close.
More transparency. I think Bitcoin can...
The big Monty, yeah, we're extra bullish today, bro. Devon came through and dropped the $20 super chat to start our Monday off right. Huh? When you make money on Monday morning, it's the best way to start your day. Money Monday. Huh? Okay, because we got We gotta vibrate the money frequency. Money comes to us in abundance. More money is gonna come to us than we know what to do with. I'm speaking for us all because we're looking for the money frequency. Money's gonna come to us in abundance. We're gonna find that crypto retirement. This is Bullish Monday.
Be a way for
everybody smash that like, comment, subscribe before you go. And I'm telling you, I'm cooking something big, which we'll probably even announce it tomorrow. We'll probably announce it tomorrow. Be ready for tomorrow's show, I'll say that. But of course, I'll announce it in the Telegram first. I'm working on something behind the scenes. And I'll announce it in the Telegram before we go live. And I'll give you guys a chance to get the news on that too before we go live. Because you know what that means. Money coming in abundance.
everything more transparent in the government ecosystem and stuff like that. So I think that's about it. Just transparency.
Transparency. You guys get that right there. I guess I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here today. The main point of the article is for today's show, and I'll show you right now. We'll go right now. Is USDT is going to be... Oh, where'd the article go? Come on, what happened to my article here? History. What's going on here? Okay. I don't know why it came down. Tether announces all USDT will be discontinued on 5 legacy chains. Less liquidity for USDT means more liquidity for USDC. You know what that means? The big Monty. That means crypto retirement incoming. You know what that means? Bradley C. Crypto Trooper. Much love, Devon. Thank you big time for the support today, bro.
I get bags every day. I don't play.
You definitely.
I got no time for games. Stuffing bags every day. Scooping nose. Cause I know.
And you definitely done more. Definitely.
My whole squad foolish. Only speak the truth.
And you definitely done more than enough for me, Devon. Thank you big time, bro. I really appreciate that.
Y'all know how we do it. Rocket ship shooting, moonshot hooping, ripple dropping on you scooping, giving back my.
Y'all bet y'all know there's a V-Chain song. Remember the V-Chain song? Yeah, guys. What? Yeah, right here. V-Chain, V-Fam. I think, am I in this song? I might be in this song. V-Chain song. V-Chain.
If you really want to be a CEO, want to be an entrepreneur, you should take the first step. Create the LLC. It doesn't really cost that much to create.
Big bags on me. Big bags only with my
V-Chain fam. We get big bags only.
Oh, fam with my V-Chain homies. You can't duplicate these bags cause we track them. Scan that QR code and it's tracking.
QR code and we tracking.
V-Chain bags we packing.
V-Chain bags we packing. You guys know I issued the V-Chain.
Hey, big bags on me. Big bags only with my V-Chain fam. With my V-Chain homies. You can't duplicate these bags cause we track them. Scan that QR code and it's
can we get 333 thumbs up?
tracking. V-Chain bags we packing. Hey. Bagman, I be eating bags like Pac-Man. Fighting for like Batman. Rockets need more gas cans cause my V-Chain bags like Pac-Man. Real bags, real tags cause I'm sick of all these counterfeits. V-Chain, you can't counter it. All aboard the rocket ship. Big bags, yeah, we smashing it. This crypto game, we passionate. This new world we establishing. We don't need no middleman.